What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. It's still going, it's still going, it's still going. CEO MTS Nutrition. Guys, how to gain weight fast. Fast. First I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what fast is and what smart is. Second, I'm going to tell you all of it. So there's 2 points. One is how fast. Two is let's just let the diarrhea of the mouth come out. Number one is I want you to aim to gain about 2 pounds a month. That ensures you that you gain mostly lean mass, if not all lean mass, and I love it. I love it. So what are the basics of gaining weight? Okay, first of all, find your total daily exercise energy expenditure, and that's found at tigerfitness.com. It'll be linked down below. It's a TDEE calculator. Or you go on Google, type in TDEE calculator, Tiger Fitness. But for now, we're going to link it down below. It's an awesome page. So first, you want proper caloric increase, okay? You want to increase your calories properly. Proper protein intake, that'd be 1 to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. Progressive resistance training, meaning that you go up in weight and or reps every single training session. Supplementation will help, things like Insurgent, Peak Physicor. Those are awesome, but for the sake of this article, we're going to keep it kind of away, not against, but we're not going to focus on supplementation. We're going to focus on diet, training, and those things, and monitoring progress. In order to know that you're gaining weight, you need to have a scale, you need to weigh yourself, and you need to make sure that you're gaining about 1 pound every 2 weeks or 2 pounds a month. So what you want to do is you want to find out your TDEE first, okay? Second, you need to eat more than that to ensure that you grow. So once you find the TDEE, I recommend you stay at that for a week. If your weight stays the same, what you want to do is you want to increase your calories by around 250, or that's around 60 grams of carbohydrate. How do you do that? Set your protein, okay? Set your protein at 1 gram to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, that'll be around 200 grams of protein. Set your fat to around 30% of your daily caloric intake. For most people, that's going to be around 60 to 100 grams of fat. Fill in the rest of those calories with carbohydrate. So basically, here's the deal. There was a study done by Dr. Casey Butt, B-U-T-T. His last name is Butt. Basically, in year one, here's realistic gains expectations. Year one, you're a beginner. You can gain about 16 pounds of lean mass. In year two, you're an intermediate. You can gain around 8 pounds. You're a late intermediate lean at year 3. You gain around 4 pounds. Year 4, around 2 pounds. You're an advanced lifter. Year 5 and beyond, that's where I'm at. If you gain 1 pound of lean mass a year, you're on point. That's why gaining 2 pounds every month is about right. So here's the deal. We need to also establish what you are. Generally speaking, fatter people, or people who tend to put on fat easy, aren't going to be reading this article. So we're going to deal with you hard gainers. Very skinny is you're underweight. You're like 130 pounds and 6 foot tall. So skinny, let's say 160 pounds and 6 foot tall, you're underweight, very underweight. And then somewhat underweight would be considered somewhat skinny. So basically, here's the deal. If you are very skinny at 5'4", that's like 109 pounds, right? You're extremely skinny. So that's the thing. So here's the deal. Here's how you can gauge that. Like some people might be like, I'm heavier. How much should I gain? So if you're very skinny and you're a beginner, aim to gain 2.5 to 3 pounds a month. Okay? It's very, very skinny. If you're very skinny and a beginner, you know, not a rank beginner, but a beginner, 2 to 2.5 pounds. If you're very skinny and an intermediate, 1.5 to 2 pounds. So basically, based on what I'm going over, what are you getting? That 2 pounds a month mark is perfect. But if you're really skinny, really emaciated, and you're a beginner, aim to gain about 3 pounds a month. Because that will be 36 pounds in a year. Don't just look, oh, 3 pounds. 2 pounds a month is nothing. There's 12 months in a year. If you gain 20 pounds in 1 year, that's a phenomenal year. So if you wanted to gain 2.5 to 3 pounds a month, that's around 600 calories above maintenance level. So you take that TDEE, right? And I recommend starting at 250. If that fails, raise it another 250 calories. So if your TDEE is 2,000 calories, you raise it to 2,250. If in a week you do not gain anything or you lose, you raise it to 2,500. If the next week goes by, you don't gain anything, you raise it to 2750. See what I'm saying? Every week you need to measure that, make sure it goes. However, if you are gaining too fast, you can always scale back 100 to 200 calories to keep that on point. So that's a starting point. The thing is, you need to keep that going. So macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fat. Protein, set at 1 gram to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. Fat, we're going to go with zone calories here, 40, 30, 30 almost, except it's going to be a little bit different based on your total caloric intake. Fat, 30 to 35% of your daily calories, or about 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. Whichever one works, they'll be similar. So for most of us guys, it's going to be between 50 and 120 grams of fat. Carbohydrate, basically, you need to fill in the rest. For example, if your calories are at 3,500, your protein will be 240 grams. Let's say your protein is 240 grams, which is 960 calories. Fats are at 1,050 calories from fats, which is about 117 grams. Carbs would be the difference, which is 1,490 calories from carbs, or 372.5 grams. As far as weight training, I recommend going 4 days a week, hard and heavy. There are a lot of programs in there. One is the Core 4 that I'll link down below. However, there's another trainer I have coming out, which I'll have up later. But for now, there's plenty of programs. If you simply type in 4-day training split on Tiger Fitness, we have plenty. For now, I'm going to link you to the Core 4, which is a great workout. Core 4 utilizes the Core 4 movements, which is presses, squats, and deadlifts. Now, as for supplementation, I like to take something called a mass gainer. For me, I want something clean with fruits and veggies built in. MTS Nutrition Epic Gains. That's a great mass gainer to take. Also want to see you take 3 grams of combined EPA, DHA per day from fish oil. That'd be 5 of these Ethitech Nutrition fish oils. Pre-workout, I want to see you get some beta-alanine and creatine in there. That's Clash. Let's keep it to 3 things. If you want to add more, MTS Nutrition has plenty of things to offer. So here's what you do. Weigh yourself every 7 days. If you didn't gain anything, bump your calories up by 250. Take tape measurements every week of your arms, legs, chest, and forearms, just so you know where you're standing. And that's it, guys. So the key to gaining weight is increasing calories and training hard. I will link the Core 4 training system down below, as well as a great article on how to gain weight fast from Tiger Fitness. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Please, once you get on the site, once you get on and read this article on Tiger Fitness, please comment down below or talk here. Let's discuss this. What have you found to be the best methods to gain weight? I'm Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. May the gains be with you. And that's not a game.
So I'm looking at my email this morning. I get a mass email from one of the other sites that sell supplements that you're just a number to, right? They were bragging that one supplement line was free shipping. Bro, if you order over $99 in product in the continental US any day of the week, free shipping anywhere in the US, at continental USA. Free shipping on orders over $99 at tigerfitness.com. Why even look at the other guys? And also, we ship from Vegas and Ohio. Most places in the US are a 1 to 2 day ship. And that's not a game.